Hi guys, Apex Legends tips and tricks guy here, Octane, and today we're going to be using our 3-minute video privilege to make my Mirage guide. Now this has been one of my most excitable guides because it's so long and extensive. First and foremost, the biggest tip is to play off the enemy's sightline, not your own. You have to put yourself in their position to completely boozle them. Throw the decoy where you could trick their sightline and audio cues to where you could be. People will try to use the footsteps audio cue, but Mirage can take that fundamental of Apex away. Number 2, Mirage plays very well off of Deathboxes, either throwing out a decoy and letting you get that armor swap, or just throw it onto the death box to make it look like you're looting it, and then take advantage of them while they're shooting. Get them on your own set of crossfire. It's a fantastic way to take advantage of your enemy. Now, tip number 3 is very specific. We can actually throw out a sliding decoy. The input for this is while you're sprinting, hit crouch and then throw out the decoy. So you can actually throw out a sliding decoy very fast and just run away, making you look like the decoy and the decoy look like you. It's a very advanced level Mirage technique that can get you a lot of free boozles. Tip number 4, use your ultimate in every single fight. Mirage is literally designed to do this with the fastest cooldown in the game tied with Octane. You are not gonna waste it. Even if they don't shoot it, you're making the enemy think harder than they should, giving you the advantage. Tip number 5, throw your decoy on the door to fake holding the door. A lot of enemies are going to try to outplay you because they think it's a real person, giving you the advantage. Here, we use the grenade and the decoy to make it look like it's going to be a breach for a team. We pop him for 71 health, he's going around, he loses position, and we get the win off of it. It's a very simple play, but hard to master. In this next clip, I'm going to combine 3 of the tips into one little video. Pay close attention. The first tip is that shotguns are insanely powerful on Mirage because the sheer amount of tracking close range fights take usually includes majority of audio and making sure you know where they are in relation to you. Like we said, he messes with this really hard. Tip number 7 is ulting and then running around a bit. Don't immediately shoot after you ult because they will know exactly where you are. And tip number 8, always try to fight indoors if you can. Look how hard it is for them to track me, even if I am shooting right next to them. It is an insanely strong combination of these tips that will lead to an increase in Mirage destruction. Tip number 9, the invisible rezzing at distance or using your ultimate at distance is going to be key because the hollow emitters on his arm are only visible to people that are less than 5 meters away. With all of these tips and tricks, you should see your Mirage gameplay skyrocket. If you'd like any more tips and tricks, you can also feel free to check out my YouTube channel where I have a couple of Mirage 4K games as well if you'd like to see it live in action. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you on the next one.